Taurus placements, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do your reading. Can you see her? You can't see her because she's not showing in the screen. Look. Taurus, if you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box, okay? Let's see, what do we have for you? Oh my god. Do you know that you have a couple of people that know each other that want you? They could be even debating about you. It's like, no, I saw Taurus first. What are you talking about? Even if you saw Taurus first, we look better together. Me and Taurus look better together than you look together. So let me have Taurus. And the other person's like, no, I don't care. You let Taurus decide. You know, let the best man win or some shit like that. Or best woman win, whatever. But I feel like these two know each other. They could be friends, colleagues, whatever. But it is in an environment where you are also seeing them, you know? So whether this is a workplace, a university, church, whatever, gym, supermarket, swimming pool, same flat same flat building, I don't know, it could be neighbors, but these two know each other, like they hang out or they talk often, and they bring you up. It's like, no, I saw Taurus first, let me have Taurus. No, let me. We look better together. Anyway, let me. I feel like they compare notes. So when you talk to them separately, you know, let's say you see one of them and you talk, you say something, you laugh in a certain way, or, you know, whatever, whether you're being friendly or flirty, they compare notes. It's like the other day when I saw Taurus, they smiled at me, or they gave me the bedroom eyes, or they said something that is flirty, or something like that. And they compare notes. It's like, yeah, but when I was with Taurus, Taurus said something about, I bet Taurus didn't tell you about that, right? Like, they compare notes. Most likely situation, they are friends, to some extent at least. The thing at least that they have in common is you. They both want you. And you're just living your life, huh? I don't know if you know or you don't know, but that's what you have in your energy. They both want you. The question is, do you want them? Maybe you know and you're letting the best man win. So even if you do know, maybe you're like kind of entertained by this, and you want to see which one is gonna go above and beyond. I don't know. Maybe some of you know. I'm just gonna say that, because I'm getting the energy of, I know what I'm worth, and I know you want me, and I know you want me. And if you know that they know each other, it's like, let the best man win. You could be even entertained. For the ones that know that you have these two people kind of wanting your attention and wanting to be with you, but you're kind of playing dumb or trying to pretend that you don't know anything. Maybe you're entertained by this and you want to see who's going to go the extra mile for you. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You could have Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. One of them has Leo in their chart. You know, I feel like one of them is attractive. Like really attractive. If you are the type of person that is thinking, oh yeah, but you know, attractive people are not loyal, or attractive people cannot be loyal, or they're cheaters, you need to change that mindset. You need to do some shadow work to get rid of that mindset, okay? Because just because someone has good genes doesn't mean that they are a piece of shit, okay? So if you have the mindset of, yeah, attractive people are no, red flag, change that mindset. Because if you have any idea about this attractive person, that one of them is very attractive. They could be both attractive, but one of them is like ridiculously attractive, okay? And they look like they get pussy or they get dick every night, right? You need to get rid of that idea, because, you know, I've seen so many people talk about these things where they're like, attractive people cannot be trusted, they're non-committal, emotionally unavailable, blah, blah, blah. That's trauma. Shadow work is needed for that, okay? I just want to put that out there because I just got that message out of nowhere. But one of them is really attractive. Interesting. Okay, so one is attractive and the other one is very smart, maybe even nerdy. The nerdy one, Taurus, is actually toxic. So avoid the nerdy looking bitch and go for the attractive one. I mean, that's if that's what you want, but I'm seeing them on a deeper level. The one that is very attractive is actually good for you, partnership wise. And the one that is a smart ass or a nerd, I don't know, they could be wearing glasses. They could wear glasses, or sometimes people wear glasses just for a show. But the nerdy one, the one that is smart or smarter than the other, that person is actually toxic. They are a control freak. They are a control freak. They are the type of person that is my way or the highway. So naturally, you should avoid the person that is like that, right? Okay. Okay, so Spirit is kind of saying, let Taurus decide, you know, especially if you are needing to deal with someone that is a smart ass and is a little bit toxic and controlling, but maybe there's some lesson behind that. But if you were to want to hear which one is better, I'm gonna vote for the attractive one, okay? Because I'm like, the message here that I'm getting, Spirit, is kind of like, don't try to influence Taurus' decision. So I'm gonna be like, okay, fine, you know, do what you want to do. If you are attracted to the nerdy one, go ahead. Maybe there's a reason why you are attracted to this person and you need to learn something or find something out. And if I were to prevent you from that, then you will miss out on a lesson or an experience that you are needing for your journey, okay? So in a way, this is kind of saying, hey, you have two options. One is better than the other, but if you are attracted to the nerdy one, just go ahead and go be with that person. Experience them, even if you end up discovering that the nerdy one, even though you were attracted to them, they're not good for you. But at least then you know what you do not prefer, right? I mean, you might miss out on the attractive one, but sometimes people don't care. It's like, even if we know each other, you know, you had your chance with Taurus, now it's my turn, right? So I want to say, just trust your intuition or go with what feels right for you. Because sometimes even the things that we do not prefer feel right. It feels right, right? Because there's something that we are supposed to learn through getting involved with that situation or with that person. Your type could be the nerdy type. Because I feel like you possibly you're gonna choose the nerdy one. But hey, you know, I'm just gonna like speculate here, okay? Because the way that is insisting that I don't promote the attractive one for you, I don't know. There's something interesting going on here. It's almost like Spirit is like, hush, don't tell Taurus which one is better. Okay. You know, the possibility of you dating both of them, I'm not saying at the same time. I'm saying at a different time. Like you will date one and then go for the other one later on. It's very possible. And maybe that's what's supposed to happen, rather than you choosing right from the beginning. Okay, interesting message, but I have a feeling that you're going to choose the nerdy one. I'm not saying that the nerdy one is not attractive. I'm just saying that they could be both attractive, but one of them is attractive to the point where you're like, you can't be the committal type. Looking like that, you probably get dick or pussy every night. Different people. But don't judge like that, because actually I see that the attractive one is the most compatible with you, at least long term. Because they're showing up as the strength as well, which is Leo. Which is about loyalty, commitment, and whatever else. True partnership, right? But I feel like the nerdy one could be the type that you go for. And I do see, like when I call them nerdy, they do have like this librarian look to them, right? And they are very smart. But I also see that they are toxic. But hey, you know, you might want to find out yourself. Because towards the end of the message, I was kind of like told, shh, shh, you're saying too much. I'm going to play another message. The second message is for Taurus extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Let's see, Taurus. You hurt someone's feelings, huh? I do see that this person was into you. You could have rejected this person, or you could have told them the truth, whatever that truth is, okay? And that woke them from their delusions. It's almost like you shed light on a fantasy and you burst that bubble. Now they're mad at you. So in a way, if I were to describe this by bringing up an example, this could be a crush situation, and this person had this fantasy about you two being together. But then as they approached you, you made fun of them, or you said no, or you were rude or mean, whatever. And this person is like struck by that truth. And it's almost like you destroyed a fantasy that they were very much attached to. And now, because you destroyed that fantasy, you are the enemy. You know, you know, like, I feel like this person has created so much attachment to you, like through their fantasy, that your rejection or you pushing them away or setting boundaries with them feels like a betrayal, because they have this fantasy where they are with you and you both are committed to each other, you both love each other, and then the real you took a needle, boop, and you popped that balloon. You popped that fantasy. And now they hate the real you because you killed the fantasy you. So they have this hate and love towards you. They love the fantasy you because the fantasy you does as they're told, you know. It's fantasy, right? And the real you gave them a reality check. So they hate the real you. And they love the version of you that they have created in their head. And the audacity for you to kill that imaginary you. It's like a mixed feelings of, oh, how could you do this to my Taurus, when you are the Taurus that did this to them, that did this to the Taurus fantasy. Anyways, let's see where this goes in the extended. I'm sensing a little bit of a mental difficulty here with this person. They could be on the crazy side of the spectrum, but we'll see where it goes. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.